Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing this cyberpunk inspired, very metallic, futuristic look using the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. It's a look I've wanted to do for quite some time, just hadn't really got set down to do it. And here we are, I did it. It's super glittery, it's super fun. I'm kind of in love with it. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know if you want to see some more cyberpunk, retro, futurism, vaporwave, whatever inspired looks. Those are my favorite. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of that. And without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. So let's get started on this cyberpunk inspired look. We'll be using the Mercury Retrograde today. What I've done is I went ahead and set down my primer and concealer and all that after doing my brows with some translucent powder. Now could I act as our brow bone highlight since there's not really light enough shade within the palette. Okay, first I'll take Off Balance. We'll start it through the transition here. I'm going to do kind of a halo eye. Next we're going to go in with Utopia. So yeah, let's pull in Utopia and kind of have that blend into the higher part of the transition. And kind of blend into that pink and warm it up some. Blending quite high, just I usually do, up to that inner part of the brow. Let's go in a little bit of Karma next and put that just right out here, in the outer part. These colors are so pretty together. This is such a good palette. Take a smaller brush and we're gonna take the shade of Vortex, which is that deep purple, and we're gonna start building that up on the outer corner here. Oh, pretty with this color, yep. And we kind of start pulling it up and out in kind of a wing shape. I'm kind of taking it into the lower part of the crease area. I'm just gonna keep building that up. The outer part, and the outer V, and then winging it up. And letting it flow into those other shades. And I'm kind of bringing it a little bit high because I'm going to do that halo eye, and I know that I want this color to be visible when my eye is open. So that's what I'm focusing on, is when my eyes relax, the color is still visible. And we go back to that fluffy brush and back into Utopia and just come around this edge, blend it, and kind of pull it up and out towards the tail of my brow and then up here. Really building it up. So I do want that peachy haze to be pretty prominent and to blend that purple really nicely and everything just kind of flows together. So what we do now is I'm going to take Ultraviolet, which is that royal purple, because I know these shades perform best on a sponge tip applicator like this. Like Huda sells these to go with these types of eyeshadows. This is just a BH one. I'm going to take Ultraviolet, put a little bit on the inner corner right here. I'm just gonna use my finger. The finger's working better. And then a little bit on the outer. And just kind of keep packing it and building it up to get the pigmentation that I want. Kind of flat brush. I'm gonna take it like that. It doesn't really pick up much on a brush, but I'm just gonna clean up a little bit right in here. Build it up some. I'm not too concerned about a ton of it being on the outer corner because I'm gonna put that Vortex shade there to deepen it up some. I really just want this to be mostly here, most prominent. And I'm gonna take a little high above the fold in my skin and just into the actual crease and kind of almost like a cut crease. But we just didn't cut the crease because we don't really have to. A little bit of Vortex and just really start deepening up out here. It's one of those looks that's gonna be kind of messy until we get it finished. It's definitely a trust the process kind of look. Just doing some back and forth, touching up. Especially with halo eyes, you tend to have to do a little back and forth. Now on that sponge tip applicator, we're gonna take a little bit of Nebula. We're just gonna put that on the center of the lid. How beautiful is that? Finger it is again. Just gonna pat it right in that middle. Let's take a little bit of Hot Mess and kind of just work it right here. And just use that to kind of blend those edges a little bit. Force it back into Utopia just to blend them edges. And keep that warmth in there. And just keep building until you like what happens. Alright, back in with the fluffiest brush. I'm going to take just a little bit of Supermoon, just super glittery, and pop that right here. Okay, I'm going to clip this ball out, go ahead and do my face and everything else, and we'll be back for lower lash line. We're just going to do a quick wing with the L'Oreal Flash Cut. Nothing special that you haven't seen before, so I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back and look dramatically different. Oh my goodness. Surprise! Okay, so here's what I did. I did a wing with my liquid liner, and then I blended the wing a little bit and kind of smoked it into the eyeshadow using the shade Vortex. And I popped on some lashes, and anything that's underneath here is just where it's kind of transferred down. So we're gonna get to the lower lash line in just a second. I've also contoured, did foundation, powder, concealer, all that, and put on a little bit of lip liner. This is Los Angeles from NYX. It is in their suede lip liners. Oh, and I did tight line using the Esquito eyeliner, like right in the lash line. That's what has transferred down to the lower lash line. For lower lash line, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in, what shade is Black Market? I think this was in the Naked Cherry collection. What we do is I'm just going to take that right against the lashes, not in the waterline, and just kind of let that marry into the wing. The reason I didn't include doing a wing is A, it takes me forever, and I've done that in like 100 videos by now. I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking the way I do a wing. If you want a video just devoted to how I do winged eyeshadow, let me know in the comments and I will do that. Also, if you want one on like my full glam cream contour, all that techniques, I would be more than happy to do that. It's in my books, on my list, in the queue to do. I just haven't got around to it yet. And I just want to see how interested people were, because I know contouring is not like a big deal anymore. But I think it's fun seeing everybody else's techniques because everybody does something a little different and you can always learn. I still pick up new tips and tricks. I'm just barely like kind of dotting that just right against the lashes. And now I'm going to take this little brush here. This is a M52 and we're gonna run that along here with the shade Vortex and just kind of smudge that liner. And also, I don't know what lashes these are. They are probably either Kiss or Salon Perfect. It could be either one. They were just some I already had cut and sitting in my little lash tray. I'm just gonna let that merge into the wing there. And now I'm gonna take Hot Mess and just use it to kind of blend a little. Alright, now with a little bit of a fluffier brush, Morphe 456, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Utopia and just kind of scrunch my eye and smoke that out a little more. Scrunch it and smoke it. Scrunch and smoke. So now on the inner corner, this is a little tiny detailer brush from Real Techniques. I'm gonna pop into Supermoon and just kind of pat it right here. I kind of like this look to have a little bit of a grungy element. I think it kind of does. And maybe I'll take a little bit of Nebula. Lash Princess, that's what I used on my upper lashes to blend my falsies. Make a weird face and get in there. Yeah, if I included like all my steps and stuff, like full face, good god, this video would be an hour long. Unless I just literally showed you the products and like sped through super fast. We're gonna use Hello Halo from Wet n Wild. This is their duo one in the shade Highlight Bling. Oh, Wet n Wild, you punny titles. I'm gonna go into the peachy first and just kind of apply it a little more broadly. Right the nose. Alright, now I'm going to take the actual highlighty side and hit the high points. And for blush, I'm going to take this from e.l.f. This is one of their primer infused blush. I think this is an Always Cherry. Oh, perfect. Instead of go the warmer blush, just to kind of balance the look out, instead of doing like all purpley cool tones. Yeah, that looks nice. Kind of brought a little life to the face. I looked like a ghost when I came back a while ago, I know. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of the Fenty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats. Just take my finger, just kind of tap it right here. Just because, I mean, we're this sparkly, why not go even more sparkly? Just on that highest point right there. This is Sanctuary from KVD Beauty. These were on clearance for like $5. Alright, let's do a little setting spray, and then I'm gonna go zhuzh my hair, put on jewelry and all that, and we'll be back for the finished look. Okay, the hair's done, jewelry's on, all that. One last step I want to include is a lip gloss. This is Wet n Wild Mega Glow Lip Gloss from the Crystal Cavern collection, I believe. I'm just gonna put that kind of on the center of the lips. Ooh, hell yeah. I got lipstick all over my teeth. Oh yeah, that's beautiful over this. Alright, you could obviously pair this look with a peachy lip, and that would probably look really good too, or a nude, but we're going for it today. This is the look all complete. I think this look came out really cool. I've wanted to create this look for like months, probably since I got the palette, and I just hadn't gotten around to doing it. And finally today I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing the look. So yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed following along with me, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you liked about this look. Would you like to see more cyberpunk kind of retro futurism or vaporwave, anything in that vein? Let me know down below if you want to see more looks like that. Really one of the most inspirational kind of categories to me, or genres right now, musically and aesthetically. I'm really into it, and I love creating looks that revolve around that. That's all for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay spooky and stay safe. Bye now.